John, how are you today?
Doing very well, thank you.
And what brings you to the Kushi Institute this week?
Well, I was here back 6 years ago and wanted to come back again and refresh my memory on everything. And we brought 7 people with us. Well, 7 in the group, so brought my middle daughter and 4 other friends that really needed to come here. So
That's wonderful. And you're doing our 1-week Way to Health program?
that is correct. I'd like to do the second one. I just don't have the time off work right now, but I'll be back.
And that's the Way to Health Plus with all the cooking demos.
You got her. Yes.
Wonderful. So tell me about your cancer recovery.
In 2009, I was diagnosed with a brain tumor, and they took out it was over 3 inches by 2 1/4 by 2 1/2, right in here. It kind of cuts you from ear to ear and drill a hole in your head. But I'm supposed to be dead right now, and I love proving doctors wrong. They told me this tumor was going to grow back, but then again, they don't know about the Kushi Institute. I had a friend that told me about this place, and in '91, when he had a very large prostate tumor, I thought he was crazy, and my wife did too, for him fighting this naturally, not listening to the doctors. And when I found out I had terminal brain cancer, I phoned him and I said, "Jim, what did you do?" And he told me a whole bunch of stuff to get prepared. And when I was coming here, he told me, "Don't listen to the doctors, John. You're going to die of old age, not from the tumor like they keep telling you."
So your friend back in 2009, when you were diagnosed with a brain tumor, told you about the macrobiotic diet?
I knew he'd had a really large tumor, and he never had surgery. I did have surgery on my brain. I did what I thought was right at the time, whether it was right or wrong. But I knew he'd had a major tumor in '91, and it was a lot of years later. After 18 years, whatever he did was working. So I didn't know about the Kushi until I talked to him to see what he did, and he told me about the Kushi here in Beckett, Massachusetts, and I'm so glad I came.
That's wonderful. And so when did you first come to the Kushi Institute to learn about macrobiotics?
I did, yes, and learn how to cook better. And we actually...
You came in 2010?
I came in the first class that was offered. I was doing my chemo and radiation. They make this thing, your head goes in and you can't move at all. It's probably a good thing because you wouldn't want to be moving when they get doing radiation. They hit me from 5 different locations, but I don't think my friend Jim would have done any of it. But so we came down the first available class after my treatments, first batch of treatments, and that was beginning of January 2010.
Wonderful.
And never looked back.
Okay, and have you been practicing the macrobiotic diet since January in 2010?
Before that, as soon as I talked to Jim in September, beginning in September, I
Implemented?
Thank you very much. Implemented a lot of what he told me already. Got rid of a microwave, got rid of everything with sugar in it, and just about everything in your cupboard has sugar, even the healthy cereals. So the smartest thing I ever did was phone my friend Jim up, and I'm a walking miracle. I do believe in prayer too, but I know everybody at church, they just can't believe I'm still walking around, and I love it.
That's wonderful. And is there anything else that you'd like to add, John?
Even if you're really healthy, come to the Kushi. It will not hurt you, and it's a small price for the rest of your life. And not only that, just feeling better, more energy, you'll never look back.
Thank you, John.